After just 50,000 miles, your ride is dead. Hoses leaked, gaskets blew, and it left you on the side of the road more times than you can count. Some vehicles are so unreliable that they disappoint their owners before the clock even rolls over to 6 digits. Let's get you out of that beater and into a car that can stand the test of time. Before we proceed, would like to take the opportunity to ask you to join our growing community. Kindly subscribe to our channel and then click the bell icon to be notified of our upcoming videos. And now let's continue. Which brand of vehicle is the most reliable? The honest truth is that reliability depends a great deal on how the owner treats the car. Directly from the factory floor to your garage, most modern cars will be very reliable. The longer you keep it, though, the more preventative maintenance you'll need to do to ensure it stays reliable. Keeping to your car's maintenance schedule, curbing your Formula One driving inputs, and reducing its exposure to your locale's harshest weather will all maintain its health deep into old age. So if you want to see who's responsible for your clapped-out hoopty, check a mirror. That said, certain manufacturers have developed reputations for their reliability throughout the years. Honda and Toyota, for example, both prioritize longevity and ease of maintenance through spending millions of dollars on research, development, and manufacturing practices. Consumers took notice, and both have reaped reliable tagging in doing so. And brands like Hyundai, Kia, and the aforementioned Toyota and Honda offer longer than average warranties, standing by their products past what their competitors offer. What makes a reliable car? To make sure that your car stays reliable, here's a simple maintenance checklist to help you keep your ride on the road longer. Between 5,000 to 7,500 miles, replace engine oil and oil filter. Replace the climate control air filter. Rotate tires. Inspect air filter. Inspect air conditioning refrigerant. Inspect battery condition. Inspect brake discs, pads, and calipers. Inspect suspension. Inspect hoses for cracks and leaks. Between 10,000 to 15,000 miles, replace cabin air filter. Replace engine oil and oil filter. Rotate tires. Inspect air filter. Inspect air conditioning refrigerant. Inspect battery condition. Inspect brake discs, pads, and calipers. Inspect suspension. Inspect hoses for cracks and leaks. Inspect brake fluid. Inspect brake lines, hoses, and connections. Inspect drive shafts and boots. Inspect exhaust pipe and muffler. Inspect fuel filter. Inspect steering gearbox, linkage, and boots on lower arm ball joint, upper arm ball joint. Inspect vapor hose, fuel filler cap, and fuel tank. Which cars can last 300,000 miles or more? Reliability has changed in the last 2 decades of automotive manufacturing. It used to mean cars could be reliably driven by at least 2 owners or around 90,000 to 100,000 miles. Today's engineering and standards account for cars routinely doubling or even tripling those previous forecasts. And though your reliability will depend on some factors you control, there are a few models that are more likely to cross 150,000 to 300,000 miles. Here's that very short list. Toyota Land Cruiser. The Toyota Land Cruiser is an indomitable machine. Chosen by militaries, aid organizations, and outback outfitters all around the world, and OG Land Cruiser is a cockroach, unkillable. From what they tell us, Toyota has put in the work to ensure the new model will carry on the mantle well into the future, as well. Toyota Sequoia, another Toyota? You bet. Like the Land Cruiser, the Sequoia is a machine that just doesn't seem to know the word quit. Many Sequoia owners have proven the SUV will breach the 300,000 mile wall. Honda Ridgeline. While Honda's first-generation Ridgeline was plagued with issues, including some necessitating engine replacements, the second generation is infallible. With a proven 3.5-liter V6 engine, a chassis borrowed from the Pilot, a great warranty, and affordable parts, the Japanese truck is a mainstay on everyone's most reliable list. Ford Expedition. Ford's Expedition is the biggest, baddest vehicle on this list, and its old-school construction and engineering are exactly why it takes the 4th spot. With a ladder frame construction, bulletproof V8 engine, and engineering that wouldn't look out of place 2 to 3 decades ago, there's little to go wrong. Chevrolet Suburban. Like Ford's Expedition, the Chevrolet Suburban is a barebones, old-school machine. It uses a similar ladder frame construction, based on the Silverado, and you could probably fix most issues that occur with a hammer and a hammer alone. That's hyperbole, folks. What is the longest-lasting vehicle on the road? If you guessed a Honda, you'd be wrong. The longest-lasting vehicle still on the road is a Volvo P1800 from 1968. It's seen over 3.2 million miles of this wonderful world and is supposedly still going. What's wilder is that there are numerous million-mile cars, including a Lexus, a Nissan Frontier, a Civic, and a number of others. We think this video helps you to make your car last longer. And don't forget to share your thoughts on your car.